Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Happy 2025. Happy New Year. We are back under a new name.
We're back. This is Sports Space with Big and Skip.
The
Speaking
Sports
sports
Space.
the only way we know how. Happy New Year. As always, press that like button, press that share button, press that subscribe button. Tell a friend, bring a friend, come again. Ain't nothing changed except for the brand.
Man, what's up with everybody, man? How y'all been?
Man,
What's going on?
I've been down and out, fans. I've been injured, And not only do we talk sports, but we play sports.
Yeah, we're gonna address that later too. I got something for you.
I was out there trying to get it in, and I fractured my foot, so I've been down the last 3 months, fans, and that's why we've been out.
Yeah, I got something for you for that later.
Hey, sports is late. Sorry for the wait.
But we back, yo. I'm sorry for the wait. I know people been asking where we've been, but yeah, we here now. Like my partner said, we under a new name, the Sports Space with Big and Skip. We still talking sports our way, like only we know how. And let's kick this thing off. Football.
I just want to say before we get into this, fans, Happy New Year, and an idea turned into a conversation, turned into a brand. So here we are.
Yeah, we still here.
2025, and we're still doing this shit 3 years later.
We're still here. We're still here.
There's a lot of things been going on in the world since we've been gone. A lot of Diddy news.
Nah, we don't leave that alone.
A lot of Ray J news.
Don't leave that alone too.
A lot of just news in the world. We're not gonna get into it, but it's been a lot of things going on since we last left you guys. So where we gonna start off, Big?
Let's start off with football, man. The playoffs is right around the corner. This is the last weekend of the season.
Is Mike Tomlin a genius, or is he lucky?
Is Mike Tomlin a genius?
First, just answer the question, and I'm gonna go into my why I'm asking you that.
Neither.
Okay.
I'm gonna say he's neither.
He fell into a situation where he got a quarterback where they can do some read option shit or some wildcat shit.
Are you talking Justin Fields or Russell Wilson?
Justin Fields.
Okay.
And he has a quarterback who, okay, let's go. And Russ has shown that he's not done. I don't know about you.
Russ has shown that he's not done, but Russ, I don't know. Pittsburgh was kind of fool's gold this year. I didn't want to say that about them, but they were kind of fool's gold. Oh, yeah, shout out to G. He finally got a new phone.
Oh, my nigga G baby came into
Sorry, we had to put that out there. G don't buy new electronics, but he finally got a new phone. Sorry, I had to bust him out. But not Russell Wilson, the Pittsburgh Steelers were fool's gold. I'm going to tell you why I say they were fool's gold. Because they got off to, 9-3 start, 9-2 start, but it was against a lot of, then they ran into that gauntlet in December where they started playing the Eagles and the Chiefs and the Ravens again, and they got to play the Bengals today, and all the good teams, the Eagles, they started losing.
All right.
They lost bad.
Wait, pardon me, my nigga. And I'm not even saying this because of someone who will remain anonymous. But in my life, in my 42 winters and summers, I have not ever in my life seen a team that was 15-1 and be so trash and garbage and fluke through block field goals, bogus ass calls, and just fluke through the whole. Like this is not even about the person who we will not mention.
No, we gonna mention him.
This is about the fact that
you know who he talking about.
This is about the fact that, as big a Kelsey fan as I am, and me and my cousin had a debate about this because he tried to tell me Gronkowski is better than Kelsey.
No.
He's fucking smoking crack rock.
Nah.
Nigga, Gronkowski is not even better than Skittles.
I think George Kittle, I would take George Kittle over
So,
Gronkowski.
to my point, the Kansas City Chiefs, with a young up-and-coming replacement for Kelsey, with Kelsey having a down year, with all their receivers being hurt, with them picking up D-Hop, Still don't mean shit because he ain't putting up no numbers. It was scaring me at first. I'm like, fuck, y'all gonna get this nigga D-Hop? But with all that, like I've been saying for the last 7 fucking years, Andy Reid is the puppeteer and the orchestrator of this symphony, and he's the reason why they're 15-1. Because they've been playing like shit all year.
I'm gonna disagree with that.
All fucking year.
I'm
The last game is the first team that they blew out. Every game they played this year has been close.
I'm gonna disagree with that, but the reason I disagree with that is not what you think. It's not what you think.
And again, I'm not saying this to shame who even remain nameless.
He's talking about Patrick Mahomes, everybody.
But matter of fact, I want to get into the reason why, because we've been doing this shit for a while, and I think maybe the fans may not know why. So the reason why he who remains nameless
Patrick Mahomes
is public enemy number 1 to me is because of the fact that, let's start with my man here. He's a 49er fan, lifer, right? So
although they almost made me, I almost stopped being a 49er fan this year, but I'm loyal to the squad. I'm gonna stay loyal, but I almost stopped being a 49er fan this year.
So one Alex Smith, by way of Urban Meyer, Utah University, Heisman Trophy candidate, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. He's on the San Francisco 49ers. And in 2011, they went to the NFC title game. They had a great year. He put up good numbers. A player who I can't even remember his name right now muffed a few punts, cost him the game.
Mario Manningham.
And the Giants went on to the Super Bowl, and they wound up upsetting Tom Brady and the Patriots again. And the 49ers, if they'd have went to the Super Bowl, they would have smacked the Patriots too. So that's one time my nigga Alex Smith got snuffed out because of somebody muffing punts. It was a rainy game. Then let's fast forward to the 2012 season.
No receivers caught passes that game, but continue.
Let's fast to the 2012 season. The 49ers are like...
Only Vernon Davis caught passes that game.
Like
tight end.
The 49ers are world beaters at this time. They have a great season. Alex Smith goes out, concussion protocol. I think they're like 11-1, 10-1.
They weren't that good.
Bum ass Kaepernick comes in, and they did some trickerations like they did with Drew Bledsoe and Tom Brady.
Took us to the Super Bowl.
And y'all was going to the Super Bowl anyway. Y'all should have went to the Super Bowl in 2011. I just said that, but niggas muff punts. But I digress. So boom.
You can't get the receivers the ball.
So the 2012 season, they let this fucking bum, this kneeling bum that want to wear Fidel Castro shirts and pig socks, this fucking baseball player bum like who remains nameless.
Colin Kaepernick, ladies and gentlemen.
So this bum ass Colin Kaepernick,
I say
who
names.
opted out of $16 million. Y'all really want to know why he motherfucking started kneeling? Because he was fucking mad that, what was the quarterback that took his spot when he got hurt?
Don't remember.
A bum took his spot. And he's sitting over there on the bench pouting like a fucking girl. He had an opportunity to go to the Broncos. They were going to pay him. John Elway wanted him until his politics came out. And John Elway is a staunch Republican. So much so that when the Broncos won the Super Bowl, he didn't even go to the White House because Obama was president. But I digress. Back to Alex Smith, right?
Wait,
So
wait, what? Oh, you talking about when the Broncos? Oh, when
2013. When Peyton Manning in there.
Wait, no, Broncos didn't win the Super Bowl. Seattle won the Super Bowl when they played the Broncos.
2014.
The Broncos never didn't win a Super Bowl.
They did.
Do you talk about when Cam Newton, when they beat Cam Newton?
That was 2016. Pardon me, fans.
That was Von Miller and them.
Yeah,
okay.
Colin Kaepernick took the 49ers to the Super Bowl, which was Alex Smith's spot, Alex Smith's space, his time. And It took the motherfucking NFL and the powers to be to turn the Super Bowl lights off because it was a blowout because that nigga's a fucking dookie ass bum, like I said. And then guess what? The 49ers traded my nigga Alex Smith to Andy Reid, who's a quarterback whisperer. Every quarterback that he's been under, Brett Favre, Kurt Warner, Michael Vick, McNabb, you name them, Kevin Cobb, Ty Detmer, Corey Detmer, I can go on and on. They've all had the best stats of their career under the quarterback whisperer, Andy Reid. I've been saying this for the last 8 years. So, he goes to the Kansas City Chiefs. They have an infrastructure. They have Tyreek Hill. They have Kareem Hunt. They have Kelsey. They have an O-line. They have a team. He's put up the best stats of his career with Andy Reid. And then what happens? 2018, I don't know which year it was, right?
It's 2018.
And let's see. Who's the quarterback of the Minnesota Vikings?
Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold had a great year. Let's see. Who's the quarterback of the Tampa Bay Bucks?
Baker Mayfield.
He had a great year.
You talking about this past season?
Who's the quarterback of the Baltimore Ravens?
Lamar Jackson.
He had a great year. Two-time MVP player.
Are you talking about this
So, in the season where these three players, I think also maybe Josh Allen might have been in that draft. I'm not sure.
Are you talking about this year?
No, that's the year before. But I say all this to say that
draft.
In that season, where Baker Mayfield, where Sam Darnold, where Lamar Jackson was in, all Heisman candidates, there was no he who remains nameless.
Patrick Mahomes.
So, I just wanted to round it all up and say that my nigga Alex Smith got done a raw job twice by two baseball playing, raw talent, no defense reading, no footwork, no mechanics, deep ball throwing, bum ass motherfuckers like Colin Kaepernick and he who remains nameless.
I'm gonna tell you where.
And I only started speaking on the Kansas City Chiefs because you said that the Steelers lost to the Kansas City Chiefs, and the Kansas City Chiefs is a fluke job.
The Steelers did lose to the
this
Chiefs.
season.
They're 15-1.
Even though I don't fuck with he who remains. Wait, I don't fuck with he who remains nameless. Wait, I don't fuck with. I just want to say this one last thing. I don't fuck with he who remains nameless.
You don't have to.
But in all the other seasons past, they look legit. Look, in all the other seasons past,
speaking facts right now.
It's not about feelings. It's not about.
It
facts.
is about feelings.
It's not about feelings. I'm speaking the facts.
No, you're not.
In past seasons,
no, you're not. No, you're not.
He who remains nameless and the Kansas City Chiefs have looked like a legitimate team. This year, he who remains nameless, stats are down. He's thrown a lot of interceptions. Their offense has looked anemic all year.
And yet they're 15-1.
Shout out to Patrick Vienemy.
Number one, his name is Eric Bieniemy. Number two,
Patrick Vienemy.
Number two, they're still 15-1.
Patrick Vienemy, for all of those of you out there in motherfucking YouTube land, my family members and people that know me, it's a reason why I'm calling him Patrick Vienemy. Now,
they're still 15-1.
They are 15-1.
You can't argue 15-1.
But
you can't argue 15. No, you cannot.
You know why I
can?
You cannot. Guess what?
No, you
we all
cannot.
went to Crenshaw, right?
No, you
we all went to Crenshaw, right?
Bro, it's 15.
Wait, we all went to Crenshaw, right?
It's
the reason why I'm asking this. We all went to Crenshaw, right?
Yep.
You remember 1999, 2000, 2001, right?
Year.
You remember my nigga over here?
Mm-hmm.
And our other unmelanated brother, Michael Ball Ledwith.
Mm-hmm.
And we used to be in Hollywood on the bus. My nigga going to that motherfucking store, right?
Bluestone.
Right. So,
everybody remember Bluestone.
You got swag, popping colors. That nigga been had swag. Y'all niggas know me. I don't need no introduction in this. So, you can take a nigga and you can put him in all motherfucking Coogee, all Iceberg, all True Religion. If he's a fucking bum and he don't know how to dress, what the fuck does it matter? You still an ugly nigga. You still a bum. You still don't know how to dress. So this is metaphorically speaking, simile, all of that, of what the Kansas City Chiefs season is. You can dress a pig up in a motherfucking dress and put makeup on him, but it's still a motherfucking pig. And they have slothed and slapped through the fucking season to be 15-1. Like when the Patriots were 16-0 in the fucking season, they looked pretty dominant. In 1998, when the Vikings were 15-1, they looked pretty dominant. When the 49ers multiple times went 15-1, they were pretty dominant. When the 85 Bears went 15-1, they were pretty dominant. The Kansas City Chiefs have been winning on fluke calls, blocked field goals, and I couldn't make this shit up if I tried. But I've been talking too much. My apologies, my nigga. I got excited because we was talking about he who remains nameless, and we started talking about the Steelers and Russell Wilson. But you said that the Steelers lost to them, and they're a slop job.
But they did lose to him. They did lose to him. They actually lost pretty bad. It was 29-10.
You know, like I know,
it wasn't close.
You know, like I know, the Steelers don't have a secondary.
Hold on. Like I said, you speaking feelings, you're not speaking facts.
All right.
Number one, you getting on Kansas City as if the offense is bad. I'm gonna give credit. The offense hasn't been great. The person who needs credit for why the Chiefs are 15-1 is Steve Spagnuolo, because that defense is among the best in football, if not the best in football.
2 rings for the Giants.
That's who needs
beat the Patriots twice.
That's who needs the credit, Steve Spagnuolo.
Yes,
here's the Kansas City Chiefs. Know that offense is not lethal as it's been before. No, you're not going to expect them to go out and put up 35, 42, 49 points. They're not going to do that. What they're going to do is they're going to come out. That defense is going to keep you to 17, 18, 19 points. They're going to make sure Patrick Mahomes gets that ball last, and Kansas City's going to drive down the field and score. No matter what happens, if Kansas City has the ball last, and it's a one-possession game, they are going to win. That game they lost to Buffalo is because the game wasn't close enough for them to win.
And you know why they're going to win?
Buffalo's not going to beat Kansas City
That's
at Arrowhead.
I don't even
They're not going to beat
Kansas. You know why they're not going to win? This is just my hot take.
Why are they not going to win?
You know, I got to bring the spice in this
Why are they not going to win?
I'm about to tell you.
Because Detroit's defense is trash because of injuries.
They are, but that's not even what I was going to say.
Minnesota's not beating them.
You know why?
The only team that got a shot at beating Kansas City this year is Philly.
I'm about to tell you.
Because they're the most complete team in football.
You know why? He will remain nameless even exists. Because
he's a good quarterback.
NFL
he's a good quarterback.
Someone
he's a good quarterback.
White face to take over for Tom Shady, Captain America Brady.
Patrick Mahomes is black, sir.
Now, no.
He's black, sir.
His mama's white.
He's half black.
His kid is white.
His daddy's a nigga.
His girl is white.
His daddy's a nigga.
So with that being said,
and his daddy's a
that
nigga.
is an acceptable Negro face like Barack Obama.
Patrick Mahomes Sr. is a black and mild smoking, alcohol drinking nigga. What's your point?
My point is that
if you have black, you black.
My
sir.
point is that
the NFL. Ain't no such thing as that. I'm half white, so I'm white. Hey. No, if you half black, you black.
Okay, I got you.
Fuck is you talking about?
My point, my brother, is that the NFL is no different than the Democratic Party. And I don't vote, but the Democratic Party is no different than the NFL, where they're snake salesmen, right? Their biggest audience is white America, right? So why would Lamar Jackson be the face of the league? Matter of fact, let's rewind the tape a little bit. So 2013, Russell Wilson, another acceptable Negro. But he's the black. Wait.
Wilson's black, sir.
Another acceptable.
Let's not do that.
Tiger Woods, black man.
But
to my point, right?
Man, we can talk about the half white side all we want to. These is black dudes.
Okay.
If you have black,
he
you
beat
black.
Peyton Manning, right?
Yes, he beat Peyton
Manning. And then guess what? The next year,
after he didn't beat Peyton Manning, that defense beat Peyton Manning.
He was the quarterback, right?
He was, but that defense beat
if
Peyton
he would have
Manning.
beat, or the Seattle Seahawks, rather, I don't want to take nothing away from Legion of Boom, to your point. But in 2013, he would have beat Peyton Manning. 2014 would have beat Tom Brady. The two faces of the league, two white faces. So I sat and I watched in Tom Brady's last year with the Patriots when in 2020, right?
When they lost to the Rams.
No, they did.
Yeah, when they lost to the Rams in the playoffs.
I sat and I watched the AFC title game with He Who Remains Nameless and the Patriots, right? And they almost beat the Patriots, right?
You talking about the year the Rams beat the Saints?
Yeah.
With that that passionate.
Yeah, so
That wasn't
when I'm
called.
sitting here watching this shit, hey, G baby, you know you've been kind of silent today. We're gonna get to you
Yo,
because we got to talk
y'all
some
talk
boxing.
about football.
We got to
Y'all-
we got to talk some
we-
boxing later. But
No,
look,
no, we-
I just
we-
want
y'all
to
talk
say
about
this.
football.
We're gonna get in the
Hey,
boxing next
have
week.
you ever been
topic
watching?
we
One
gonna
of
talk
y'all talk about basketball.
Hey,
I know.
The
look,
but
topic,
football,
the
I don't
topic,
know.
the
and
topic
look,
we're gonna talk about.
Hey, G
I need
baby,
your
in
input.
sports or life, have you ever seen like how where you seen with Magic and Bird when them niggas got old, they set it up for Michael Jordan to be the man, right? So in that AFC title game, I'm
Yeah,
speaking
they
of
set
which,
it up. He kind of took it,
Yeah.
but they set it
They-
up.
Yeah.
Like that.
It was combination
I
balls,
saw it
yeah.
in the fucking game with the commentators. They were setting this fucking He Who Remains Nameless up to be
Oh
the
my
guy.
God,
And
man.
I say all this
You
because
still have
so,
to have the talent.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
don't see it. No, so
Thank
to my
you.
point,
You gotta have the
to my,
talent.
I want to
They
bring it
call
up.
Harold Miner Baby Jordan. He only at the house.
I got it. So I want to wrap all this shit up so I don't forget my
Yeah, go
point,
ahead,
right?
go ahead.
So I say all this shit because of the fact that, okay, I seen in that AFC title game when they played the Patriots and the Patriots won.
Yeah.
Because
I
Chris
said-
Jones
I said-
jumped
I
offside.
said-
when
I said-
when Chris Jones jumped offside when the Chiefs had the game sold up. But go ahead.
I said, oh, for all of you out there that's familiar with mafioso terms, I said, oh, they finna make this nigga. So Tom Brady, the spook to jump from behind the door, for all you old fans out there, y'all niggas know what the spook to jump behind the door. This fucking fraud, this fucking imposter, this fucking imposer, this fucking cosplayer, this non-quarterback Tom Brady. Guess what? All 3 of his Super Bowls, bullshit ass calls, set up at the end for an easy field goal for Anna Vinatieri. Last 2 Super Bowls for the Patriots. I mean, for
I
the,
ain't gonna
for
lie.
the last 2 Super Bowls for
I'm
the
on
Chiefs.
fence with that.
Bullshit ass calls
I've seen a lot
to
of
set
shit
up for the
going over there
fucking
that was-
field
I
goal.
see some amazing shit, but I see some bullshit too, though. I can't lie.
Don't you see the setup, America? Bullshit ass calls, blown calls, bogus ass calls to set up the narrative for the acceptable white face to
He's
be
black. He's
the
black,
man.
sir.
And
He's black,
just
sir.
like with Barack Obama, snake salesman, Detroit Democrats, y'all sold us. It's been white presidents my whole fucking life. Oh, boo, get out of here with that Bill Clinton shit. Y'all motherfuckers said, just like y'all try to pull the fucking snake salesman shit with this Kamala Harris bullshit. And I don't vote. I don't have a dog in the fight. But I see, and this is for my cousin. This is for you, nigga. Brian Anthony, you want to call me a fucking Democrat? You think I don't see that these fucking Democrats as snake salesmen? They sold us Barack Obama. And the nigga ain't even all the way, nigga. He's Hawaiian and African or some shit, right? Just like they try to snake oil salesman us Kamala Harris. She's fucking red dot and fucking Jamaican. That ain't no fucking twerker. That ain't no bitch from around the hood that I grew up with.
Kamala Harris from the Bay Area.
So sorry, my nigga, that if I'm being controversial or I'm stepping on somebody's toes. But back to my point.
Kamala Harris is from the Bay Area, sir.
Back to my point. I don't give a fuck if
And
she was from
and
motherfucking
Barack-
downtown LA. Nigga,
Barack-
she's a red dot and
Barack-
Jamaican.
Barack
That
Obama
ain't
is from Chicago,
us.
sir.
That's not indigenous aboriginal. Now,
Your ancestors. That's
Patrick
indigenous,
Mahomes
sir.
has,
Don't do that.
and I spoke his
Don't
name.
do that.
I am so fucking
Don't do
blasphemous
that.
right now.
Don't do
He
that.
remains nameless. Is in the position he's in because the NFL, the snake salesmen that they are, like the Democratic Party. And before I even say this,
snakes,
this fucking
even Republicans, all of them are snakes.
this fucking I don't even have a problem with Republicans.
But
I just want to say this is a
so,
public.
So then you don't have. So then you don't have a problem with snakes.
Wait,
So then you don't have a problem with snakes. The Republicans are snakes too. All of them.
Hey.
Every single one of
Hey.
them are snakes. They all lied.
Hey, my nigga.
All of them lied to push their agenda so they can get what they want. Are you kidding me?
My nigga Tukey, I'm gonna take this
Are you
time.
serious?
Hey, I'm gonna take this time out to say that for the millions
They don't
in
call me
attendance
That's
and the
better
billions
than-
around the world, Donald J. Trump is a fucking clown. He's a clown. He's a rich white man who his own people don't like him. This is for you, Brian Anthony Fields. I'm on your motherfucking head, nigga. This clown who is the worst representation for what a motherfucking politician is supposed to be. I wouldn't give a fuck if you was LGBTQ. I wouldn't give a fuck if you was the devil. Anybody could be a better president than this fucking clown. They gave us the motherfucking red dot, fake ass black bitch and they gave us the clown.
She's not fake, sir.
Two fucked up options. But back to my point. Let's bring it back to this.
Fake,
Let's bring it back to rap. Now, Patrick Mahomes is an acceptable face like Barack. Some of the white people call him Barry. You know, he's an acceptable Negro like Tiger Woods. He's an acceptable Negro like Russell Wilson.
They are black.
You know, like, hey, guy, how's it going, guy? You know?
They are black, sir.
So, with that being said, Patrick Mahomes is biracial. He's half white.
It's black, sir.
They wanted the black fans. He's half black. They want the white fans.
NFL,
he's a white face.
NFL
That's the reason why he's fucking in the position that he's in.
NFL already have white.
Period.
Black
It's
fans,
not
sir.
talent. He's dookie. He played baseball. The MLB didn't get him. So he must not have been a good baseball player. I didn't hear about him when he played in college
Yes,
at
you
all.
did. Yes,
I
you
heard
did.
about Sam
Yes,
Darnold,
you did.
Lamar
Yes, you
Jackson.
did.
I heard
Yes, you
about
did. Yes, you
motherfucking
did.
Baker Mayfield.
Yes, the
Baker
fuck you
Mayfield won
did.
the Heisman
You're
Trophy.
lying. You're
Patrick
lying.
Mahomes wasn't in the fucking
You're lying.
Heisman Trophy
You
race.
are lying.
Nothing.
You are lying. I'm not about
He's
to-
like your quarterback,
You're-
Mr. Irrelevant.
you're
Somebody who
lying. You're
just fell
lying.
in somebody's lap and
No.
Andy Reid coached him up.
That's not what we're going to do because Brock Purdy shouldn't even be mentioned in the same breath as
I'm
Patrick
trolling
Mahomes.
you right now,
We're not
brother.
going to do that. We're
I'm
not going to
trolling
do
you
that.
right now,
We
brother.
are not going to do that. But you're not about to sit here and lie and say you never heard of Patrick Mahomes before he got drafted. Everybody knew Patrick Mahomes at Texas Tech. Everybody. Don't do that. Don't do that.
All right. We've been on this too long.
Don't do that.
Who else we gonna talk about? Or we're gonna get back to the Steelers. We didn't even finish our point with the Steelers.
The Steelers
Do you think they're better lucky or good?
neither. I think they are who they are. They're a team that beats bad teams and don't measure up against good teams. I tried hard to not believe that, and I had a conversation with plenty Steelers fans at work this year. Plenty Steelers fans. Four of them to be exact. They know what I'm talking about because they watch the podcast. Salute to y'all. One of them, I told him 11 wins this year. I told him 11 wins. They had 10 right now. They win today, they'll be at 11. He thought 12. Told him y'all not going to get 12. Another one, when they were 9-3 or 9-2, whatever it was, are you ready to believe in the Steelers? He said no. And he's a diehard Steelers fan. I'm talking about he goes all the way back to the 70s with the Steelers.
So you don't think they would have more wins if Russell would have started healthy?
No. It'd be right where they are. They can't be good teams. That's the Steelers.
They lost some games with Fields as their quarterback
They lost 2 games with Fields at their quarterback.
that they wouldn't have lost with Russ was playing. In my opinion.
They won like the first 4 or 5 games with Russell Wilson the starting quarterback. And then they ran into December and they've lost 3 or 4 games since.
Well, Mike Tomlin, to me, in my opinion.
Mike Tomlin is who he is. He's going to get you to a winning record.
You absolutely
You're
right.
going to win 9, 10, 11 games with Mike Tomlin. You're going to get to the playoffs. You're going to run in one of the upper echelon teams like Baltimore, like Buffalo, like Kansas City, and you're going to get exposed.
You know what I
That's
get
just what happens
exposed?
to the Steelers.
This is just my thoughts, right? On Mike Tomlin, right? He's a great coach. But, you know, I'm more the eye test. I remember the shit.
The eye test tell me they can't score
when I
enough
say
to
I'm
win.
more the eye test, I remember the shit in my head. You stat man, you really like get into the numbers. You know what I mean? So in my time of watching Mike Tomlin has had great defenses.
Always.
Good teams. Even with Roethlisberger and Antonio Brown and Emmanuel Sanders and all that.
Those teams were
But
based on
guess
defense.
what? You know what he's been lacking in? He drafts great D linemen. He drafts great linebackers. But guess what? They always used to run up against the Patriots like the Chiefs and get lit up because their secondary
Their secondary's
sucks.
never been that great.
They never have a good secondary. So that's my thoughts on the Steelers. You know, just to wrap it up. That's why I said, are they better lucky than good? And, you know, they got a better quarterback
I
now.
don't think it's either. I don't think it's luck or good. They are who they are. They're right now 10-16. They could finish 11-6. They could finish 10-7. Either way, I don't think they're gonna win the division because Baltimore plays Cleveland today. Cleveland's trash, so Baltimore's gonna win that game and win the division. That means Pittsburgh is either gonna be 5, 6, or 7. That means they're either gonna play. If Pittsburgh finishes 5th, they'll get lucky because Houston fell off. They finish 6 or 7. That means you got to play either Baltimore at Baltimore. You got to play Buffalo at Buffalo. Pittsburgh's not going into those stadiums and winning those games. They're not going to do that. Like I said, they may get lucky against Houston. Even you finish 5 and you play Houston, you get lucky. Guess who's waiting for you in the divisional round? Kansas City again.
So you know there's 2 stories of the year for me.
So
In the NFL are, it's not
I'm gonna answer that
it's
question.
not the fluky ass fucking
I'm gonna answer that
Kansas
question
City
too,
Chiefs.
and
There's
then
two
I'm gonna
stories
move on
of
to
the
the
year.
topic.
It's Sam
I really
Darnold,
want your input on this.
Sam Darnold, and the Minnesota Vikings,
Mhm.
and Indianapolis Colts. If the Minnesota Vikings fumble the bag and fuck this situation up,
No,
better call Sam
Darnold.
Darnold.
They're not gonna do that because they got their.
Oh, y'all forgot they got not Cam Newton.
They got Anthony.
They got
They're
not Cam
they're not calling
Newton.
Sam Darnold.
But for all you
I'm
teams out there, y'all see Sam Darnold. Y'all see that this shit is a marathon. Shout out to my nigga Armias. It's not a motherfucking sprint.
Sam Darnold is
Baker Mayfield, it took him a while. Sam Darnold, you see the situation. Sometimes people got Rich Gannon, I can go back in the past pulling it out of my ass.
Here's the thing.
Some quarterbacks
take
a while to find their home.
It ain't no. With Sam Darnold, and this is what I want to make very, 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 very clear, because somebody is going to watch this and somebody is going to light up, because every time Sam Darnold's name gets mentioned, he lights up like a Christmas tree. I'm not going to say his name. He know who he is. Sam Darnold.
My nigga I
No. Somebody in my chat.
All right.
Sam Darnold had a great year with Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
It took Sam Darnold being in the perfect situation to have the year he's had. You have a good running back. You have two really dope-ass Pro Bowl, one All-Pro receiver, and you have a damn near All-Pro tight end. You have a hell of a coach and a hell of an offensive play caller. Any quarterback would succeed in that situation.
Right. That's what I've been saying for 8 years about he will remain nameless.
Listen to what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that people don't keep the same energy when it comes to their guys. And you're guilty of that too. When it comes to Alex Smith, perfect situation. Last year, Brock Purdy, perfect situation. Jared Goff in Detroit, perfect situation. Sam Darnold in Minnesota, perfect situation. Baker Mayfield in Tampa Bay, perfect situation. You know why I'm saying that about all these guys? Because you put these guys in any other situation, they will not do what they are doing. It took Sam Darnold 7 years to have a season that he's having. You were the number 3 pick in the draft when you got drafted. You should be top 10.
Jared Goff, nigga.
Jared Goff is in the perfect.
Still not on. You not sold yet? Still?
Jared Goff is in the perfect situation in Detroit. Perfect
we
situation.
got there when the perfect situation.
Exactly.
And he still put up numbers.
No, he was. No, he didn't. He didn't start putting
They damn near went to the playoffs.
He didn't. This is their second year in a row going to the playoffs. 2 years. The man had been there 5 years. What are you talking about?
It's been 5 years since that Super Bowl.
The man been there for 5 years. 2019 was that Super Bowl, bro. Or 2020, whatever year it was. We going into 2025. 5 years.
You're making my point.
My point is no. You not. Let me finish what I'm saying. I'm saying is to say we overhype quarterbacks because they have these numbers they put up these years, and yet we don't want to give them credit for the situation that's around them. In my opinion, there are 4 quarterbacks in football. You put them in any situation with any coach, any offensive coordinator, any quarterback coach, any skill player position, wherever, they'll succeed. You may not like this, but this is the truth. Patrick Mahomes is one of them. Josh Allen is another one. Lamar Jackson and Joe Burrow. The only top-tier quarterbacks in football. The only 4.
He will remain nameless with Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert. He's another example. Perfect situation. Jim Harbaugh. Got that man playing better than he's ever played.
He's been putting up numbers his whole career.
He hasn't been winning.
This is the Charger organization.
It ain't just about numbers.
It
ain't just about numbers.
Like the Clippers.
It ain't just about numbers. It's about putting up numbers and winning.
Okay, I hear you. And you make some great points.
So
you actually spot on. We're saying the same thing.
Any other
and this is what I've been saying for 8 years about he will remain nameless.
Other quarterback.
So why what you saying about Sam Darnold don't apply to he will remain nameless?
Because Patrick Mahomes has had trash the last 2 years.
He's trash.
He's had trash at the skill positions the past 2 years. And they went back to back. And probably about to win 3 in a row.
All right. I'm about to name a
That's
quarterback right
that's
now.
a quarterback.
Who will see them blow his knee is way better than Patrick Mahomes.
There's no
Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz.
Before he blew his knee.
Next topic.
2017 MVP.
Next topic. Because
Before the MVP. Before the injury.
Next topic.
Before the injury.
Next topic, man. You about to piss me off. I ain't trying to get pissed off at this early in the year.
That's cool.
You about to piss me off. You said Carson Wentz. I'm done.
You said Sam Darnold is a product of the
He
system.
is. Look
And
at what
so is he remain
look
nameless.
Look at what he's
And I've
done
been
in
saying
his
that for 8
career.
years. Niggas been saying I'm crazy
Look
and
at
I'm
what
a
Sam
hater
Darnold has done
and
in
all
his
this
career.
and all that.
Look at what Sam Darnold has done in his career.
And look what he remain nameless has done.
More
With Andy Reid.
More Pro Bowls.
With Andy Reid.
Pro Bowls, MVPs, and 3 rings.
With a system. And Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold ain't won shit.
Baker Mayfield got a system.
Ain't won shit.
So what did he do in Carolina?
They
Nothing.
ain't won shit. But you act like these guys are better than Patrick Mahomes. They should have won in Carolina. Baker Mayfield should have won in Cleveland. Sam Darnold should have won in New York. If they like that, them quarterbacks ain't like that.
And you put that nigga on the
Mahomes.
Jaguars right now, or the worst team in the league, and he's gonna look dookie.
Bullshit. Because Patrick Mahomes like that. He like that. One of 4 quarterbacks that's like that. Mahomes, Burrow, Jackson, Allen. That's
I
it.
agree with 3.
That's it. Those 4 quarterbacks, they like that. Them other ones, product of the system. Am I saying they trash? Not at all. I'm not saying they're trash. I'm saying they need to be in the situation where the system works, the skill players around them work, and the O-line works.
So what you're saying is they're Matt Stafford and Matt Ryan.
Matt Stafford is like that. I'll put him in that category. He's just not as good as those 4, but Matt Stafford like that. He like that.
Yeah.
Matthew Stafford like that.
Was Matt Ryan like that?
No.
All right. So he's in the category of the quarterback you describing, right?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah.